Hey there, viewers or viewer. This video will be about controlling memberships with group policy objects, specifically the local administrator security group. Rather than taking the time and effort to add user accounts to the local administrator group on every machine manually, it is easier to create a group for whomever that you want to delegate control to, and then nest that group inside the local administrators group on particular machines using group policy. Now, for instance, let's open up CLT here and go into desktops. We have 3 right here, but imagine this was filled with a lot more. It would be kind of time-consuming effort to go around to each of those machines and make those changes or add specific users in on every single machine or specific admins. Alright, so we have these 3 right here, HD user 1, 2, and 3. And say I want HD user 1, 2, and 3 to be in the local administrator group on any computer inside the CLT desktops OU right here. They could be added to a built-in group, but that would over-permission them. Yet they're admins that we want, say they're good at troubleshooting machines, so the local administrators group is perfect in that scenario. Now if we go over here to client 10, and take a look at the groups here, we see the administrators group, and you have the administrator account and just a user account in here that belongs to that is a member of this administrators group, and domain admins right here. We want to add another group in there. So we're going to do this with a GPO. First thing that needs to be done though is create a new group, and let's see, what do we have? HD user, why don't we just call it HD group for simplicity. We'll keep it global, and there's the group up there, and let's add some users to it, or some admins here. So I'm going to go into object types and narrow it down, filter it out to users, and then advanced, and it starts with HD. Click find now, and here are the users right there that we want to add to that group. Alright, so click OK, and then if we check out the members of this group, there they are right there. So we'll go in here and we'll open up Group Policy Management Console. Alright, in here we just have your default domain controllers policy and default domain policy, and let's create a new one. So we'll call this restricted groups because that explains it well. And under here, under restricted groups, we'll go into edit, and under computer configuration, policies, Windows settings, and then security settings, we'll find restricted groups right there. First thing we want to do is add a group. Now that group will be the HD group with the HD users in it. So we'll just browse for that group, and actually HD, what do I call it, HD group, right? Click OK there, and this will automatically come up, this dialog box. You can cancel it, and we see that it put this group in restricted groups in the management editor. You can also get back into that just by clicking on the properties there. So this members of this group, this top box here, this is explicit. It could strip out the domain admin. So we're going to go down here to this group as a member of and add in here. Now you can type in administrators, and that's the simplest way to do it, is just type in administrators, and now that's set. Click OK there, and I'm going to close down the editor, and let's see, we want this in CLT and on desktops. to be very specific about it, and link an existing GPO. And now here we have restricted groups right here. Click OK. Then now you could just say group policy update. This is 2012, and you see here I have 3 computers in there right now, 3 VMs, and so I could click yes. And group policy updates are they give or take so many minutes. You never know when they're going to update. So for sake of this demo, I'm just going to go over here to this machine, this client, and run GP update force. And as soon as it applies computer policy, if we check administrators out again, you can see that the HD group was added. It's as simple as that, and also you see it's linked right there. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this little quick video. And also, if you wanted to check out the resultant set of policy, you could open up a command prompt or PowerShell and type in GP results with a switch R in there, and it will show you the resultant set of policies so that you know that that GPO has been applied and pushed out to all the clients that you specified in this GPO right here.